Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making some quick and amazing red velvet cupcakes alongside a small batch of my favorite cream cheese frosting. It's the perfect amount for 12 cupcakes, so let's get right into it. First off, preheat your oven to 320 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 160 Celsius, and line your cupcake pan with 12 liners. In a medium bowl, whisk together the dry ingredients, a cup or 125 grams of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of cocoa powder, a quarter teaspoon each of baking powder and baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Just whisk everything together until it's completely combined. Next, we're going to sift the dry ingredients together. This is super important because it breaks up any lumps, aerates the mixture, and helps give our cake that incredibly light, fluffy texture. Next, give the mixture a quick whisk and set it aside. In a large mixing bowl, add a quarter cup of butter or 56 grams of unsalted butter. You want to make sure your butter is at room temperature. If it's too cold, it won't cream properly with the sugar, and room temperature is the real secret to getting that perfectly smooth, fluffy cake batter. Next, add 135 grams, or about 2/3 of a cup, of granulated sugar. Next, add in a tablespoon of canola oil, though any neutral oil works perfectly here. Then mix everything together until it's light, fluffy, and super creamy. If you're using a stand mixer, mix on medium speed with the paddle attachment. And if you're using a hand mixer, just mix on low speed for about 4 to 5 minutes. You're looking for a mixture that's pale, airy, and beautifully creamy. Scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl for even mixing. Next, add in 1 large egg and beat on medium speed just until it's fully incorporated into the mixture. Now, in a measuring cup, add half a cup or 120 milliliters of milk, 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a teaspoon of red food coloring. Stir everything together until it's smooth and the color is fully dissolved. Now, I'm dissolving half a teaspoon of vinegar with a drop of red food coloring, then adding it into the milk mixture. Now we're going to add the dry ingredients and the milk mixture in 2 batches, alternating between them. Start with the dry ingredients and finish with the dry ingredients, mixing just until everything is combined after each addition. Mix on low speed just until the flour streaks are gone. Don't overmix. Stop as soon as everything is combined. Take a look at this batter. It's so silky, smooth, and luscious. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now transfer the batter into a piping bag. This helps fill the cupcake liners neatly and evenly. If you don't have a piping bag, don't worry. You can simply use an ice cream scoop or even a spoon instead. Fill each cupcake liner about 2/3 of the way full. This recipe makes about 12 cupcakes. Once the cupcake liners are filled, use a toothpick to gently remove any air bubbles from the batter. This helps create a smoother, more even cupcake surface as they bake. Bake in a preheated 320 degree Fahrenheit oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the cupcakes are set and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. So my cupcakes are out of the oven now and they look and smell incredible. The color's beautiful and the tops are perfectly set. Let them rest in the pan for about 5 to 10 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack. Look how beautiful they turned out. The crumb is soft, tender, and incredibly moist, just like a perfect red velvet cupcake should be. Now let the cupcakes cool completely, and let's make our most incredible cream cheese frosting. Start by adding 100 grams of room temperature unsalted butter to a mixing bowl. Using a hand mixer or stand mixer, mix on medium speed until the butter is light, fluffy, and creamy, about 3 to 4 minutes. Next, add 300 grams, or about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar in 3 additions. Start by adding about 1/3 of the powdered sugar, then mix on low speed until it's fully incorporated before adding the next addition. Next, add the second third of the powdered sugar and mix on low speed until fully incorporated. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix just until combined. Then add the remaining third of the powdered sugar and mix on low speed until fully incorporated. Next, add 150 grams, or about 2/3 cup of cold cream cheese. Be sure to use the block-style cream cheese, not the spreadable kind that comes in a tub. Keeping the cream cheese cold helps the frosting hold its shape and gives us a thicker, more pipeable consistency. Lastly, add 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice and mix just until the frosting is smooth and creamy. Be careful not to overmix. The more you mix, the softer the frosting will become, which can make it more difficult to pipe. And just like that, our cream cheese frosting is ready. It's rich, creamy, and holds its shape beautifully. Now let's decorate these cupcakes. I fitted a piping bag with a 1M tip, and I'm piping a simple swirl on top of each one. This is one of my favorite ways to decorate cupcakes because it's quick, easy, and always looks beautiful. To finish them off, I'm sprinkling a few cake crumbs over the frosting swirls. I love this little touch. It adds a pop of color and gives the cupcakes that classic red velvet look. And there you have it, beautiful homemade red velvet cupcakes topped with creamy cream cheese frosting. Just look at that gorgeous swirl. These cupcakes are incredibly soft, moist, and tender, with a delicate velvety crumb and just the right balance of sweetness and tanginess from the cream cheese frosting. Every bite is rich, fluffy, and absolutely delicious. I really hope you give this recipe a try. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel for more delicious baking recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy baking!